Welcome back to a brand new Clash Royale video, guys. My name is Patrick, aka Chief Pat, and today we're going to be hopping into a giant double Prince deck inside of Clash Royale, which has seen a huge resurgence inside of the meta, and honestly is one of my favorite decks to play inside of the game. Nothing brings me back those old feels like dropping down a giant, throwing down two princes behind it, and basically going to town on your opponent. So let's go and try this out right now, and hopefully we can make this bad boy work. So giant double Prince, we've got triple spell to deal with minions, goblins, anything else we need to take care of. Mega Minion and Inferno Dragon, obviously great support cards, as well as the Inferno Dragon, great for taking down tanks. Let's go and try this outside of a grand challenge and see if we can make this bad boy work. This is truly one of the OG decks of Clash Royale. It's important that you play homage to it. Of course, way back in the day, it was the P.E.K.K.A. instead of the Giant that you had inside of your deck. But anyways, let's go and get our Mega Minion started off. Skeletons are going to be cycled by our opponent, and yeah, this is looking like it should be an interesting little battle. And I'll just go ahead and poison all this down right here and see if we can get a little bit of value. Nicely done for those minions, nicely done for those skeletons. Mega Minion's still going to be able to walk down this right-hand lane, and eventually those three musketeers are going to come crashing down. So let's go ahead and get our Dark Prince ready on this side, and maybe we can smash down on these musketeers. Here we go. It's going to end up getting zapped. I'm going to zap down his stuff too, just so we don't get popped. Looks like that worked out really well. He ended up getting pretty destroyed on that push, which is good for us. Prince is going to kill these barbarians, which means we can set up with our giant. And all right, this is what we wanted so far. This is going to be pretty good to set up our giant push down the right-hand lane. Hopefully we can cycle quickly enough to our prince. Obviously having triple spells against three musketeers is great, but we don't have fireball, lightning, or rocket, so the poison's going to be pretty slow to kill them. Anyways, let's let that do its thing. And we do have arrows just in case we need to make a cheeky play as well. All right. Very interesting stuff with the Miner Skeleton combo. We're going to get ready with our Dark Prince. Minion Horde's going to come down, perfect for our arrows. Arrows plus poison in the same deck is so troll. You can definitely tilt some people by playing that combo. His Zap's going to go in, which is not going to work at all. And that tower's going to get blasted all the way down to 0. And this game is pretty close to over now that tower number 1's gone down. In fact, I'm going to drop the Prince without any respect down this right-hand lane right here. That's going to come crashing down on the King Tower as well. And with a poison spell on top of it, that's going to be GG well played. And guys, that's all it takes to take down your opponents using this deck. The Princes do so much damage, specifically the Golden Man himself. The 5 Elixir Prince does so much work. And with one nice little push right there, we took that tower down to 0, took the victory, and ended up getting that 3-crown win. Let's go for battle number 2. Win number 1 inside of a challenge usually comes the easiest, so let's go for battle number 2. Doo Sue is going to be our opponent. Very nice name. Battle number 2 for Doo Sue. Let's get our giant down. All right, looks like we, yeah, this is going to be a pretty standard start, and our opponent is not going to be playing anything. Guys, I don't recommend not playing any cards in the beginning of the game. There's many strategies you guys have seen me play that you've made fun of me for, missing rockets, missing expos, missing mortars, but one thing I've never done is simply waste elixir, and as we get our zap in, I feel a little bit questionable by playing our zap instead of just using our poison spell. We're going to end up paying a little bit of a cost right there as our Inferno Dragon runs in. And you know what? I'm just going to throw a Prince down as well. Guys, why not just go hard in the paint right now? No matter how questionable you think my strategies are, as our Prince gets completely annihilated, we still have not wasted any elixir, which is what counts. Mega Minion's going to go in right here. Bats eventually will die. Mega Minion will kill this Night Witch. All right, 3 bats will come out. We'll kill those easy peasy. No damage done on either tower, which is pretty troll, seeing as he gave us a 3 elixir lead at the very start. But yeah, let's get ready with our giant right now and see if we can turn this into a better push. Not be so troll with it. And now that we have our arrows, we definitely have a fantastic counter to that minion horde whenever we need it. So many people rocking the minion horde. Easy to take out with the arrows plus the poison. Obviously, the zap wasn't the best play previously, but it was all I had. Let's get this giant walking down the lane. Looks like he's just going to be hanging out right now. Guys, this is not good wasting elixir. It makes me cringe a little bit. Here goes our Dark Prince. And what is he going to do right now? Let's do our Inferno Dragon. Does he have minion horde? He's got Golem. Wow, that's going to get locked onto by our Inferno Dragon, which is going to mean some very, very unfun times. We've got our Prince ready over here. Arrows ready once again for the minion horde. There it is, finally coming down this right-hand lane. That's going to go down to 0. We've got the Prince on the left-hand side, which is going to be taking that left-hand tower down to 0. And without a skeleton army, guys, we are going to pick up a very, very free win right now. And our opponent's simply just not going to be able to do too much. And yeah, that rage spell with his skeleton army isn't going to be able to stop our Inferno Dragon by any means. So GG, well played to Doo Sue. And guys, 2 easy 3 crowns, but that's not saying anything. We got to keep up consistent success is going to be what we need if we want to pick up this dub right here. So let's go for battle number 3 against Mr. Muhammad and see if he can really give us a test using this deck. And yeah, I know Double Prince is OP, but it's not that OP where you're going to be getting 3 crowns every single time. Of course, you can get some pretty nasty pushes off if your opponent makes mistakes. Obviously, like our past 2 opponents did. But anyways, another giant at the back, another opponent wasting elixir. But finally, we are going against an Inferno Dragon, which is definitely going to be a troublesome card. And we're going to have to use our Mega Minion effectively if we want to pick up this win. So here we go. I'm even going to play our Dark Prince in front of this giant right here because I think the shield resets the push right there. But instead, we're going to still end up taking it right there. Inferno Dragon's not going to go ahead and do too much. I've got the Prince for this Hog Rider. I've got Zap ready in a moment if we have to use it against this E-Wiz, which we probably will. There it is right there. So Zap's going to go down against all of this. Prince is going to charge up onto this E-Wiz, eventually taking it out. All right, that's all we needed to take out the E-Wiz. Inferno Dragon's going to get a little bit of damage, but not catastrophic. Still about 350, which isn't great. But yeah, we're going to have to take with that Inferno Dragon out if we truly want to win this game, and that could be a big problem. That could be a really big problem for us, guys. Let's get another giant push going. Hopefully he goes too over aggressive at some point and we can really make him pay with a nasty push, but until then, all we really have is our Zap to stop that Inferno Dragon, and once again, it's going to come stumbling down this lane right here, and we're going to have to find a way to make this work. Now, Mega Minion's going to go down. He's got his own P.E.K.K.A. right here, which is not going to be very fun to deal with. We're going to play our Poison Spell, thinking that the E-Wiz might come down sometime soon. Mega Minion's going to go in, guys. Still ended up burning that P.E.K.K.A. down pretty far to where we don't really need the Inferno Dragon to kill that P.E.K.K.A. anymore. As this E-Wiz comes over, let's use our Dark Prince right here, which is going to simply get caught up over and over again. We got some Poison Spell damage against the tower, but that's basically going to be it. And once again, this Inferno Dragon getting the sloppy seconds onto that tower right there. Got to use the Prince against this Hog Rider right here. Unfortunately, our Prince should be far enough away from the tower where we don't get that Fire Spirit damage reverberating, but still, we're down to about half HP, guys, and this is what it takes. Now that Log's going to go in. This might finally be the push that we need to really do something because the Inferno Dragon's going to be down and out before we really even start up this battle. There goes our Inferno Dragon now. Now it's going to lock on pretty effectively. Nicely done. We've got our Mega Minion ready in a moment. Here goes our Dark Prince. Here goes literally everything. Poison Spell is going to go down now. Inferno Dragon did end up skipping out on this P.E.K.K.A. so far, so that's really not the best for us. But finally, this Inferno Dragon should turn around right now. And even with those Fire Spirits, here we go with the Prince right now. And maybe we can make this push work, guys. This is really what we need. The Log's going to go in right now. Inferno Dragon's going to go down. Zap's going to go in to stop that Inferno Dragon from killing our Prince immediately. 741 damage is going to be such a crucial number for us. Have to find a way to make this work. Oh man, I feel like we got to play arrows. Fortunately, we will get the prediction arrows onto those Fire Spirits. But man, that Hog Rider's going to beat us down pretty significantly. And yeah, we're going to have to let our Dark Prince rumble down the lane. 745 HP, guys. 745 HP. The Dark Prince is going to lock onto the tower too, and that should be the end of it, guys. I think that's going to be the end of the game unless we just completely mess this up. All we have to do is cycle to our arrows one last time. That should be GG. Ooh, that was not what we wanted, but we picked up the win. That deck was really hard for us to play against. Inferno Dragon plus E-Wiz, those in combination counter this deck pretty hard, plus the P.E.K.K.A. to just stop our giant at any moment. I feel like we definitely beat a hard counter right there. Let's go and collect our quest goodies right now, since we did win 10 battles. Get back to battle number 4. But yeah, this deck's working wonders. Let's get to one more against Ted back 10 right here. Y and Phi, what an interesting start with triple spells. You hate to see it. But still, we should be able to turn this around. Mega Minion in the back. Giants if we need to do something. But guys, once we play this Mega Minion, yeah, we left ourselves in a pretty dangerous position once that Mega Minion went down. So we're going to end up not paying anything for it. Here goes our Giant. We've got our Poison Spell ready for anything. Again, for anything. Where's something for this Poison Spell? Anything. Okay, he's going to go ahead and play his Minion Horde, so we're going to arrow that down. Plus our Poison Spell against that Elixir Collector. So very saucy push. Plus, oh, you've got to be kidding me right now. Triple spells. That has to be the most tilting thing I've ever seen. And we're going to take that tower down to 0. We had Poison Spell for the Elixir Collector, arrows for the Minion Horde, Zap for the Bats. And yeah, tower number 1 went down to 0, but he does have about a 5 Elixir lead, so we have to be pretty careful on defense, or else this is just going to go down in flames. Which would be unfortunate. All right, let's get ready with our Inferno Dragon. This is obviously the key defending this push. Now, I'm playing it a little bit farther back, so if he plays his E-Wiz or something similar, we can at least have something tanking. All right, here he goes with his Goblin Gang, which is fascinating. We don't have arrows just yet, but Prince is going to do its best for now. I've got arrows finally to kill all of this. And with our Inferno Dragon and Mega Minion, that's going to be a dead golem pushing, guys. We are sitting pretty right now with 1-0 as far as towers go. And man, I even want to cheese him with the Dark Prince. I'm going to cheese him with the Dark Prince, guys. He played the disrespectful Elixir Collector right there, which means the Dark Prince is going to run right in towards that tower. We can't do much about these Mega Minions except for zap this and pray we get a little bit of extra damage. But yeah, okay, that'll actually work right there. And yeah, we might give up our left-hand tower because now we're really far down as far as Elixir goes. But it feels good doing it, guys. It feels good doing it. Let's get a poison down right now. Guys, we're getting that poison golem value right there. And that should be enough to kill that collector without him getting any value. Or maybe he already got 1 elixir. I'm hoping he didn't already get 1 elixir. I don't think he did. Let's go and get our Inferno Dragon ready right now. And yeah, once again, just going to have to defend against this ridiculous push that a 10-bag-10 has put together. Arrows for the Goblin Gang. Inferno Dragon steaming its way on through. Prince is running through as well. Dank Prince is going to try to put in some work. There is the 3 Musketeers. So we're going to have to poison all of that down. And we're going to have to also zap these 3 Musketeers to make sure we don't take critical damage from those. 470 HP, guys. That's the price of doing business when we played our Elixir Collector where we did. We've got arrows for this set of Minion Horde, which is going to kill that. Oh, and the Goblin Gang to the face, guys. That's going to be the end of our tower, but similarly on his side, his tower is going to go all the way down to 0. And this should be GG. Yeah, double Prince putting in some work right now. Opponents really very clearly don't know what to do against it, guys, because we're just laying the smackdowns over and over. Zap to kill all of those bats as well as redirect on the Mega Minion. But GG. All right, very nicely done. Triple spells. So dirty inside of that battle. GG, that's going to do it for this battle and this video today. If you guys have not tried Dark Prince and Prince combination ever since they changed it inside of the most recent set of balancing changes, I definitely recommend you do so. Giant Prince, Dark Prince, Inferno Dragon, Mega Minion, such good defensive cards. Then Triple Spell, which your opponent almost never expects. Triple Spell is so dirty, as you can see inside of that last battle. And yeah, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you smack that like button. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out.